So it's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you. So you made your Formula One debut right here in Monaco. So what does this place mean to you? It's special to be here today.
Well, it's special because Monaco for me is my place where I live also most of the time. Yes, I'm resident here. I did my first Grand Prix in 1977, and then I won my first Grand Prix in 1982. So it's definitely a special place for me and a nice place to stay, of course, Monaco. And I enjoy the activities that are here in the Principauté, and I like to be here, definitely.
Great. So, and you lived here in Monaco, one of the most unusual moments for a driver in 1982. And if you can tell us a little bit of what happened and what was for you to discover you won the GP.
Well, okay, it was a very lottery Grand Prix because at the end, really, there was a lot of confusion because of the rain coming at the last two laps. And I was in second position behind Alan Prost with his Renault. I had my Brabham. And okay, the rain came, and then a lot of things happened. He crashed the quick chicane. I went into the lead, and then I spun at the loose hairpin. So then I restarted, but I thought that I lost the Grand Prix because, of course, of the spin. Some other drivers that went in front of me, but then they stopped again in the last lap. So I crossed the line, and I didn't know really what was my final position because in those days we didn't have the radio in the car. So, and I was very, very, very across because I thought that I lost the chance to win the Grand Prix. But they sent me in front of the podium, and in those days only the winner had to be there. And because of that, then I discovered that I was the winner. And definitely was a great pleasure. And also in those days, there was a big gala in the evening at the Sporting. And I was, as a winner, a guest of the Prince Ranieri, Princess Grace. And I stayed with them, and I spent a beautiful evening with them. So in my memories, this is one of, there is a special place for this winning, for this win of Monaco in 1982.
It was a great surprise. Yeah. So, and also during the weekend of the Monaco GP in 1994, you were invited to replace Ayrton Senna at Williams, and I would like to know why did you decline?
No. Well, in 1994, unfortunately, we lost Ayrton in Imola, and the following Grand Prix, there was no replacement for him. There was definitely nobody that had to drive his car because we were all in a big shock, and of course nobody wanted to replace him immediately after. I had the talk with Williams to be the driver then could be in Ayrton's car because I worked with Williams 5 years, since 1988 to 1993, so I had a really big enjoyment with them, a lot of trust each other, and there was the possibility that I had the new driver for Williams, but really the sadness to have lost a friend and a great driver like Ayrton, at the end I had too many thoughts, bad thoughts in my head, and that was the moment that I decided to retire completely from Formula One.
Thank you. So, and you lived through the golden age of Formula One. I would like to know which driver impressed you the most and why.
Well, two drivers, I think they were over the top, and one was Ayrton and the other was Michael Schumacher. Because I think even if they had an inferior car, they could win Grand Prix and go for the championship. And they are the only two that I could see that they could make the difference, because there were many great champions in these days, but they had to have the right car at the right moment. In the case of Ayrton and Michael, I think even with cars that were not on the top, they could really go for wins and also fight for championship.
Thank you so much to be here with us today.